Hi folks, this is your pal Uncle Al. I tell a lot of people to store rice and beans, and then I ask them, do you know how to cook rice and beans? And they kind of look at me like, duh. And another thing is, a lot of people were storing brown rice. I keep telling them, I know what brown rice looks like. If it doesn't have a husk, and if it looks brown, it's either dyed on or it's the second layer, Cambrian layer of the husk. You're not going to go have vitamins. It is going to turn black and you're going to get sick. Period. Okay? This is long grain European styled rice. Okay? I have 3 different versions of this. Also, I tell people if you're going to store rice, store barley. And they all look at me, why, Uncle Alan? Because you're stupid. Okay? Here's your answer. Barley provides certain B1 vitamins. So you mix the two and you eat it. That's hamaze gohan. It's Japanese for mixed rice. That supplements your diet. Now, a lot of people didn't believe in beriberi. The South was a long time until 1932. I don't understand what's wrong with white rice and sweet potatoes. You get beriberi, you dipshit. Okay? Sorry, I like to curse because common sense is not included in this when I look at people. Now, if you see the last video, I did cover a lot on meat products. Okay? Canned meats. Now, when you do get the canned meats, make sure you write down the dates. I do these, and these things, this is a Planter Peanuts container, and this will last me 2 years. Okay, I do have bags, and I don't keep all my stuff in one location or at the house. One, it's too bulky. B, I have a storage facility that I do use. Okay, I am very cautious. I don't trust people. All right, a lot of people think like, oh wow, we just go to the supermarket. Well, what happens? You can't get to the supermarket or you can't forage for food. You're screwed. Okay? So anyway, on rice, you have to know how to cook it. This is a big point I always push on rice. Now, a lot of people will add like a canned soup to it. Okay? Or they'll add sardines or fish component to it. That's good as a topping. But with me, I could do it 6 different ways. Actually, I do 42 ways of cooking rice. I can make it into a dessert. I can make it into a bread. I can make it into a curry rice. All right? A lot of people look at me like, Uncle Alan, you can make curry rice. And yes, and no meat products like Hubble Scout. I don't eat meat. You don't need meat. Okay? I have a simple 1-pot recipe for rice that later on I will tell people about. You only need a 1 or 2 liter pot. You need golden raisins. I always tell people that should be in your preps. About 3 pounds of golden raisins. Or dates, because I'm big on dates and I'm big on raisins. Why? Because it provides sugars and complex vitamins and carbohydrates. Now, when we go into serious SHTF, you're going to need carbohydrates. Now, if you want to lose weight, you just eat that. I'm calorie counting and I'm jumping around. Fine. Then you lose another 60 to 80 pounds and you look like the people from the POW camps in the Far East or in the concentration camps in Europe. All right? They did calorie count and look how well they turn out. So understand this, folks. We're reaching to a point where our government is not doing their job. Okay? It's up to you. Take care of it. Now, on my list, there's 109 Democrats that are working with a foreign power. There are 36 Republicans that are working for a foreign power. Except the Republicans are greedy as hell, not like the Democrats. Hello! Or Hubble's cat, and we know who they are. And I don't speak Mandarin that well. Ni hao. That's how he says. And Howie knows what I'm talking about. There's a lot of Chinese on that island that are not British or from Taiwan. And so, like I said, everybody, sue your president, sue the prime minister, sue both idiots, both parties. I don't care. Sue the living hell out of them. But you better right now, because we're at a critical point on prepping supplies. You only have a certain. Don't go nuts and buy everything at one time. It's a panic and you're hoarding. Go slowly. You got until December. This is 2021. After that, you're screwed. Okay? You build up slowly until December. That's when it gets really hairy, folks. And if you haven't got in your 1 year supply, oh, I'm going to go over to his house and I'm going to raid his place. And then after you survive the firefight and several beheadings, and like, guys, I made a terrible mistake. We hit a little old man who killed half of us, and let's hit this. And you know what happened to that guy? They're going to shoot him. Okay? You better be prepared. If you're a dumbass and try to go over to somebody's house and take their food, they will kill you. All right? It's not like in the movies and stuff. If things have gone really bad, they'll shoot first and ask questions later. A lot of people are nice and they'll share a meal or give you a little bit of food if they could spare it. But if you're going to go over and take it, they're going to either hang you, shoot you, or your head off with a sharp sword. You ain't kidding. It's like, I have to feed my family and you're going to try to take it? They're going to shoot you. And you're here and you're begging, can you feed us? And you know them, they had a whole year. Yeah, they had a whole 6 months to prepare it. And can you feed us? Go eat your 56-inch TV screen. Go eat your Game Boy. Go eat your Xbox. Okay? That ain't food. Food is gold right now. And get that through your little head, folks. Food is gold. So right now, the cheapest thing you could buy is spices, fruits and nuts, and rice. All right? Stick that in your pipe. You want to be preppers and you want to be survivalists. Uncle On's the last old and mean survivalist. I will survive. You will die. Catch you later, folks. And you have a nice day.